Look at all those chickens. Morning there, buddy. Chad, Adler Farms. Whew. Coldest day of the year so far that I filmed on. It was actually colder yesterday. Grandma and Adler are hiding in the house. Case is at home. At the time you guys are seeing this, Case had his first day back at school. So, yeah, so he's at home enjoying one last day of freedom, of vacation. Smokey, what'd you say, dog? What'd you say? What's up? You don't even notice how cold it is. You have zero idea how cold it is. Man, it's like she's wearing, I mean, this is gonna sound weird. Some people be like, did you say you want to wear your dog as a blanket? But it's like she's wearing a blanket. Like I wish I had a blanket that felt like this. It's pretty amazing, but hang on. So here's the deal. I got some sweet gloves. She just knocked every one of those out of my hand on the ground. One more right there. See if she finds it. See if she finds it. Keep looking. Almost. And found it. Got a sniffer on that one, she does. So these gloves, well, first off, if you're new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and howdy. These are Wells Lamont, extra large. It's backwards in the camera to me, so I'm trying to hold it still. Take it easy. Anyway, Wells Lamont, not sponsored. They're on Amazon. These are a 2X. They run pretty true to me. I just order a 2X in gloves. I don't know how to tell you to size your hand other than I can palm a basketball pretty easily. Like I don't have to work for it. I just basketball. So if you can palm a basketball, a men's basketball, then a 2X is for you. The chain's frozen. There we go. How cold is it? I didn't even tell you guys. 18 degrees with a feels like of 7. 7, Smoke. 7 degrees. You know it? No, wait, listen. I know, I've seen Grandpa's videos. You got an issue with gloves. Yeah, you and gloves. You and gloves, don't you? Yep, you love gloves. See, it's not an issue, Dad. I just like gloves. I like the leather. I like how soft they feel. I like to put holes in them and run with them. Such a good dog. She thrives in this weather. And those of you, it happens every video. Somebody says, why do you keep your dog in that pen? This is 2 acres. This ain't a pen. How big's the yard your dog runs in? She's also a livestock guardian dog. She would go nuts if I took her home or put her in the house or even the garage. She don't want nothing to do with it. Look at all those chickens. That's not good. It's not good at all. Oh wait, there they are. How y'all doing? Tad bit chilly this morning today. Whew. But they will be out in a second. Those chickens are fine. If you watch my dad's last video, he explains all about chickens and how to keep them warm and all that good stuff. See how these girls and boys, they're already out. There's 2 boys, a bunch of girls. The sun is right over here in the east, and it hits their pen first. And then as soon as the sun comes over the hill a little bit, see, here they come. It's just about that time, about 8 a.m. Almost 8 o'clock is when it starts happening. Teagles is what I'm told. These are Teagles. Y'all are silly. These are my goats. This is Lucius. This is Lucius. Look, he's all fluffed up. He's all nice and warm. Here's a good look at the birds again. This is P-Dub, Pennyworth. And this right here, Come here, buddy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I mean, he's got like, what is this? You got like a extra blanket growing in. This is Batman. Say it, buddy. I'm Batman. But goodness. All right. What do we do here? Whoa. You better look out, buddy. Look out. She has zero idea that it's cold. If this does not convince you, you should probably quit watching farming videos. I'm not calling you out, but I am. Whoop, potty break. Some of you guys say that in the comments. You're like, I wish you'd take that poor dog in. Does your dog do this outside right now? Because I have a dog at home, a 110-pound Labrador. When I let her outside, she can barely stand it. She wants back in immediately. If you took her inside, I'm not saying you would, I don't want to say the K word. I'm not saying you would harm that dog, Smokey, but you would really, really mess with her. It would not be healthy. She would go stir crazy, even if she hadn't bonded to the goats and the animals out here. This is bred into her. She came from a farm. I know it's a long time ago. She came from a farm with like 3,000 chickens on it, 5 or 6 dogs. Her mom, act like a lady. Her mom and her dad, that's all they did. That's all they know. This is nothing to them, okay? And it's only 20 degrees here, okay? There's some of y'all up north, back me up here. Some of y'all, hang on. Silence the bacon. A little bit there, a little bit there. All right, now ain't gonna hurt them to eat off the ground. Just go ahead and cut you off right there. Oh, that's looking good, nice and dusty. Oh, look. How y'all doing? Let's see if I can throw them some food. I know the pigs have been sleeping. There they come. I know the pigs have been sleeping in that old cow shack because they got hay dust all over them. Trough's looking good. Water heater's looking good. Pretty slick. The only thing we gotta watch is we gotta make sure the front part does not freeze. The audio may sound a little bit different because I gotta put my gloves back on. But some of y'all gotta back me up here that live up north. You know, this is only 20 degrees. Now it's cold to us because we adjust just like animals do. My buddy out of Wilma, who I mentioned in the last video, you know, it gets cold for like 3 months at a time up where I was at. He and family, they adjust to the weather just based on their lives, and they're used to it. But you know, 20 degrees here is like 0 degrees to them. They don't feel it yet. You know, I'm cold, but I'm not freezing, and I'm gloved up, I'm warm up. You know, some of y'all that live up north, you've got dogs like Smokey, and it's even colder, and they've adjusted. So this is not the northernmost Great Pyrenees living outside, okay? She ain't hurting. She has a $200 doghouse that Grandpa put a bunch of hay in, a bunch of straw, excuse me, and she's already pulled a bunch of it out. So, and you can tell, look, I can't flip the camera around. Look where she sleeps. That's where she sleeps. Yep. You're making it weird. You're making it weird. Don't lick me. Don't lick. Your tongue might get stuck to my ear. It's that cold out here. Yep. That's Smokey. Hey, take it easy. Watch out, boys. Watch out. Woo. Oh, it's frozen. No, Batman. No. All right. Nope. Look at you big Tina. Hey, take it easy. I'm trying to film, Nancy's. Goodness. Let's go over here, come on. And of course, these guys, they don't need any more than they got either. Okay. We feed them a bunch of hay. I don't know, they get a little bit of hay every day. And then what they don't eat, we scatter around, let them use it for warmth. They're not hurting either, are they, Smoke? No, they're not hurting. Whew. All right. Now here's gonna be everybody's question. Everybody's gonna ask me, how do they get water, Chad? Never see you give them water. Well, they don't need it right now. These turkeys do not drink gallons and gallons of water. Old Smokey does here. He's trying to sneak up on me. Sneaky Teagle. But they don't need gallons and gallons of water like Smokey does. Neither do these chickens. Now they need fresh water. Don't get me wrong, they need fresh water. But this one, because it's under the roof, may not actually, yeah, there we go. Doesn't actually freeze as bad. There we go, one time. Okay. I have a heating element that we've already run to the pig trough, and I'm gonna go get one. You're not gonna see it on camera. You're just gonna have to believe me. Whether you do or not, I don't care. But we're gonna put another heating element in that bowl right there for old Smokey here. Look at that guy. He is so cool. I've never seen a cream leg bar rooster. He is so cool. So cool. And that one right there, the blondish one, whoo, those are pretty. There he is. That's both the roosters right there. All right, you ready for an egg or something? All right, but here's what we're gonna do. We're going to fill Smokey and the goats. We're gonna fill their water up so much when it gets warmer here later. It's not supposed to be below freezing all day. We're supposed to get into the 30s, but the sun will, the hose will work. We have a deep water. We will have water later in the day, and we're going to fill Smokey's water up and the pig's water up so much to the point that we can actually dip buckets into it, because it'll have a heater. It'll have a heater in it, and that's how we can get water to the chickens and the turkeys and everybody else. So it's going to be interesting though. They've got a windbreak right here. Grandpa set up for them. It's awesome. Go watch his video if you want to see why and how we keep our birds warm. And Bella, hang on, let me get her an egg. All right, this is gonna be interesting here. I hope they don't all come flying off of there. Everybody staying warm? Cool. Turkey, how you doing? That's the, whoa, I'd say Smokey heard something she didn't like. Pretty cool. Let's get her. Let's get her an egg. Yay, come on, get it. Whew. Oh, that one's greasy. It's fresh out the egg box, ain't it, ladies? Huh? I'd say so. Y'all are so pretty. Hey, come here. Look, let's go. Hang on. There we go. It might be a little hard. Not hard boiled, just solid. These girls are all right. Let's push this water back here a little bit. And that won't. Whew. That'll get the old toes going. These aren't steel toe, but they're all right. These are not waterproof, just water resistant. I would suggest some kind of thin poly-lined glove or something underneath them. All right. Let's keep them moving, homies. That was quick. That was quick. You just trying to get every little last bit or what? I probably lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was thinking about, other than get used to condensation freezing in the beard. Beard keeps my face warm, and it condensates, and then it runs off to the tip of my beard and it freezes. And my face is warm. So nanner, nanner. If you ain't got a beard. See at the other gate? See at the other gate? Woo! Now it's time for Wilma and the fold. And I know Grandpa did something for Wilma, and he should have filmed yesterday, but you'll see his video tomorrow. The day you're seeing this, he'll see it Wednesday, what he did for Wilma, but you'll see it here in a minute too, just because I can't avoid it. But she's still around. While she's pretty heat tolerant, she still needs a place to get out of the weather. So he made her a little something. We'll go down here and take a look. It's pretty good. How's everybody doing? There's no way I'm getting on that four-wheeler this morning. Whew. That'd be silly. I am gonna spin you around here though. The girls are up at the feed trough. Fred was down here munching on stuff. But Wilma will come flying out of this house here in a second. I want you guys to see it. It's kind of cute. There's Fred. Can't zoom because I have my gloves on. I hear it grunting. I don't think the camera picks it up yet. What's up, Fred? There she is. What do you say, pig? What do you say, pig? That's hilarious. She loves it back there. Good job, Grandpa. It's a good job, Grandpa. Yeah. Woo! What happened to her? Hang on. There we go. Now, normally you don't want to do that with the bottom of your boot because everything you just walk through is now in the bowl. But it was quick. I didn't dunk it, and everybody's going to get over it. Hola. I'm not gonna feed her. She's got plenty of food there. I know on Sundays, Mr. G and his family, they bring her quite a bit. Sunday was yesterday, the day I'm filming. So she's pretty good. We leave her dish out here in the sun, so it'll warm up the quickest. And Grandpa actually comes out here about, I think it's closer to like 3 o'clock. And at 3 is when everything will be thawed. Hey, come here. Have you seen this? Have you seen that? There she goes. And she is a feeder pig. Put my glove on. But that doesn't mean we don't want to take care of her and make sure she's got a warm place to sleep until it's time. That's what you do when you care about your animals. Making sure my string's not sagging. When it gets wet, that's an issue. 1, 2. Tall string. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go. Vámonos. Load them up, move them out. I love these highlands. Some of you guys keep telling me I need more. I know. I'm getting 2 more mid to late February. And the more land I get, I'll always add more. So, pretty slick. Let's check on their water situation. Down here, it's a little bit different. Boy. Yep, I'm gonna need an axe. Should have brought it with me. I do have a metal stock tank right there. I think Fred can drink out of that. I don't think it's too high. But we may switch to that and drop a, whatchamacallit? Oh, one of y'all from Montana told me to put a 2x4 in it, like untreated pine, and let it float And then as we come down here each day, you bust that 2x4, and of course that breaks the tension on the ice, because that bucket's not frozen solid, and it's not going to unless it gets to like 0 degrees, which at that point we would just run extension cords, and we still may a lot of options. This first day it's been truly cold, the first 2 days, but again later this week it's supposed to be 35 and 40 during the day. It's just at night when it's cold. That came out northern. Cold. So here's the deal with the highlands and cubes. You guys know how Lola's overweight? I said it, she knows it. It's Grandpa's fault. He admitted it. He knows it. It's all right. But it's not Grandpa's fault. I'm being funny. The deal with these highlands, they're a heritage breed. They're designed, I shouldn't say they're designed. They live 20 years. That's just what they do. So we don't want to overfeed them a snack when they have amazing hay. Okay, I know it's out of the picture, but that's because I can't film all 8 acres every single time. But they have access to hay, high quality hay, 24/7. Plus they are known for digging through the snow and foraging. Now, yes, I know some of the grass loses its nutrients and things like that, but look at all the friends I got on YouTube. You guys watching, Gary Walker Farm Fam, Red at 100 Acre Wood. They're very well cared for. They have everything they need. And they're golden. I'm gonna show you something here too in a sec. I learned this last year. They don't have a shelter yet because they don't need one. They actually thrive in this. They don't even know it's cold. They're just like Smokey. But when you see snow on a cow's back, a cattle, bull, bovine, whatever, heifer, that means they're healthy. That means their body is keeping them so warm that snow and frost can sit on their back and they're okay. If you don't see it on their backs, that means they can't regulate it. It's pretty cool. Cow facts, the more you know. I can't zoom in because I got my glove on. See their backs covered in frost. That means they're regulating just fine. They are healthy animals. But this is my favorite thing to do now. Watch this. Fredo. Are you guys the prettiest cows in all the land? I thought so. Let's feed you. Back up. Back up. They're okay when we're walking to it. Fred tries to shove his head in early every time. Then we just give him the old pivot and scoot and back up. Yeet! That's how cold it is. I didn't make it. All right. Somebody asked me the other day why I didn't. Hi, Tessie. Hi, Tessie. Somebody asked me the other day why I didn't get a plastic or a rubber food bunk, because you guys were worried their tongues would stick eating these cubes. I looked it up and it's not hardly a risk at all. You know, you got a little, I don't know, it looks like baby's breath, but just got a little flower right in the middle of your head. Pretty cute. Aw. Say aw. Anyway, they're at no risk of their tongue sticking. They don't really use their tongues. And what I've noticed is their tongues are like half the length of the beefy boys. And the beefy boys, if you were within arm's reach, they could put that tongue in your ear. It was awkward. It really was, Tessie. But they need water, so I'm gonna run get an axe. We're gonna bust that up. But healthy as cows can be in the snow. What you think about that? Now, tell me, I got an idea. And Grandpa almost did it the other day, and we waited. Grandpa put a bunch of straw right here. Straw and hay. A bunch of straw and hay right here. We're thinking about getting some tarps just for a windbreak. I mean, this is a pretty significant windbreak. I've been in there before. I've shown you. That tree is almost 8 feet in diameter. It's a huge tree. Okay? But we thought about putting T-posts here, there, and over there. Just use your imagination. And then stretching tarps like walls about 6 feet high and attaching them to those T-posts. That way there's a significant windbreak right here. You guys think that's a good idea? They don't need a shelter. I don't want to build something since we're leasing this land. Now, if I did build something, I could, you know, Mr. G'd let me take it, no big deal, but they just don't need it. I'm sorry, sweetie. They're the hardiest cows. Hey, what, are you trying to take my glove? What are you trying to do? Oh, they're flirting. Can I have that? This is synthetic leather. I'm sorry, so it can't offend you. I think it's synthetic leather. I just made it up on the spot. But I doubt very seriously if it's a Highland. I'll put it that way. So I think that would be a fantastic idea. See, he's looking for water. Where'd he go? Whoop. I don't think I have anything down here. I'm gonna move this bucket though, because Fred loves this bucket. Got me. Hang on. I don't know if it feels worse or better in the cold. Getting shocked. But I don't want to do it. All right, let's go get an axe to bust some ice. So, that's what I think we're going to do for a shelter. Whew, it's looking frosty. So, that was everybody's New Year's. Let's get an axe. I think there's one in my truck. But it's like I don't know, it's like a woodsman's axe. I don't think it's heavy enough. Let's see if Grandpa's got a maul. That's what it's called, isn't it? Like a sledgehammer with a wedge blade on the front. Not wedge, but wedge cut. Swedge. It is so hot outside. Come on, Grandpa. I know he's got one. I know he does. Oh. It's because he was using it the other day. Let's see if there's a 2x4 over here. But we want one that's not treated. Is that treated? Nope. Good to go. Set you guys up on a tripod. See if Grandma and Adler are eating. I think. Almost done. Grandma loves watching Adler. Feeding him, making sure he eats more than cookies and a juice box for breakfast. Who would do that? We eat Chick-fil-A like 3 times a day. He ain't hungry. He's a 37-pound 2-year-old. I don't know where he gets that from. Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna set you guys up. This tripod's about 12 inches tall. Lo siento. You can watch me actually do a little bit of work. Now you can see me, but you can also see your favorite animals. Excuse me. Sweet. What do you say, brother? It's all good. Look at that warming block. I mean, he's working his way through that. He don't like this axe handle. Well, that's ice water, ladies. I'm sorry. Yeah, you and me both, sister. You and me both. You's a big girl. No offense, but you's a big girl. gonna back up quietly so they stay and eat. Did they move? Whoa, branch. We need to go check on Grandma and Adler. Grandma and Adler. Adler, man. I'm gonna leave this maul down here though. Tuck it behind that feed bin. But Smokey's all right. I'll see her on the other side. Remember, I still got to take her water. Whew. And I will. Or I got to drop a heating element in there. But I'll have Adler with me. So I'll actually drive around, park at Mr. Charlie's, plug it in, and yeah, it'll all happen. Trust me. Winter is here. That's the truth. I'm kind of built for this. I am down. I don't even know if I should say this. Remember when I said I was going to lose weight? I lost some weight and then I gained some weight. I reached 279 right before Christmas. That's no bueno. I got a buddy that's 6'6". I outweigh him. I got a real large frame and bone structure. But I am down. Now I'm breathing heavy because I just walked 400 feet. And the air is thin. I'm down to 262. A healthy weight for me is probably about 235, 240 with the beard. So that's what we're aiming for. I'm gonna link these gloves down below. This is the second year I've used them. The pair from last year, I actually used because they're so thick. I don't recommend this, they're not made for it. But I actually used them to run some barbed wire and I tore them up. Well, once you tear them, they're no longer water resistant. But they're super affordable. You can buy several pair for sure. But remember last year, all across the country, we had that Arctic blast. These held up just fine. -17, -12. This is all I wore the whole time. But again, I'll link them down below. And I still have, all my winter gear that I wear linked down below as well from our Amazon store. So that way you can see, because we always get asked, like, I look like I'm just wearing a hoodie and pants, but I got the Johns on. I got a hoodie under a hoodie. I got a t-shirt under the hoodie. And everything's water resistant. This is actually waterproof, I believe. So anyway, enough about clothing. Whew. What'd you say, Bubba?
Did you have a pony hair?
Do I have a pony hair? No, I don't have a ponytail. Do you have a ponytail?
No.
No? Why would you think Daddy would have a ponytail?
I don't.
Oh, it's just a hat. Were you worried?
Yeah.
I love you. Hey, come here. Come here. Can you smack the camera? See that green light?
What's that moving?
What's that moving?
What's those things moving?
I don't know. I think it's Smokey. Because I know how you guys are. His window's down, but I got the vents going. Okay. Turning them down so you guys can hear me. But it's 84 degrees in this truck. Okay. So he's okay. I'm going to leave the windows down for the heating elements. We're going to go get Smokey and everybody else some water. Han's trying to get with Leia.
What's Han?
He's standing right there.
Where's Leia?
Come on, buddy. Oh. It's 85 degrees in this truck, okay? I just let it warm up. We just left Grandma. Actually, Grandma hasn't even left yet. She's still coming out of the driveway. If he wasn't warm, Grandma wouldn't let me do this. So sit tight, hang on.
Maybe we can follow Grandma.
You want to call her here in a minute?
No.
Okay, hang on. I think the heater's on the other side. I'm not gonna use my gloves though. Woo! Are you warm?
I am warm.
All right. Give Daddy 5 seconds. Hey, oh, whew. That's tall. There is another. There it is. It's gonna take some finagling, Smoke. Hang on. See you in a minute. Boy, he is really trying. She's standing for him. He may not be tall enough, but what? Wrong way? I'll be there in a minute. Batman, hey. Hey, quit chewing on the shelters. Oh, get him, Smokey. Get him. So anyway, got my 3-way plugged in there. You can see how fast this starts to work. Hang on a minute. Farm boss is getting angry. We gotta, since this is a rubber tub, you know, they say these are safe for all tanks, but they usually don't mean these rubber ones. So what I do, watch out, Smoke, I gotta do this one-handed. What I do, I put this in there. That's hot now, folks. I don't really want to touch that. And then that keeps it about 2 inches off the ground, and that'll actually thaw this whole thing. That water, there's not enough in there for that not to thaw. Now, I wish this was more level, but that's all right. There's plenty in there. That's all right. Hey, I gotta go. The farm boss is calling. But that's good. It'll work. Let me see if scoot this over by the fence a little bit to keep them goats off that cord. How you doing? Is that better? Is that better? Let's try this. See, this works too. That'll all melt. You're a big help, you know it. He's a big help. All right. Whew. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that last year. She likes ice. Here, look. She loves it. What is this? I go. Yeah. Hey, Smoke, I gotta go, honey. I gotta go. Come here. Come here. Stinker. Come here. Come here. Hey, come get a hug. Come get a hug. You little stinker. Okay, I gotta go, lady. I gotta go. By the way, Grandma stopped by for Adler. So that'll stay shut. Everybody's got water. My 3-way here. I'm gonna pull this through the fence a little bit. So, listen, when you numbskulls choose that, I'm coming for you. Leave that alone. Nope, that ain't moving now. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see what he's talked her into. What did he talk you into?
Money.
Money? That boy.
Change he can put in his cash register.
Oh yeah, we love change.
But there's no surprises in there.
Daddy'll have to get you a surprise to put in there, won't you, Daddy?
You need some money in there? We better go raid Grandma's car.
Actually, I do have some change. You want me to go get it? Okay.
We have more than we need.
That's what I figured.
We have some car wash tokens we don't use either, so they're pretty cool because they're gold colored.
That's a better idea.
So.
All right, it's cold out here.
Yep. Love you. Thank you.
Love you too. You're welcome.
So
Bye,
Grandma.
Daddy.
Bye bye. Love you.
Let me kiss.
This.
Don't wipe it off.
We're missing that in there.
Huh?
We're missing that in there.
We're missing that in there, Daddy.
We'll find some stuff to put in there.
That Mickey Mouse phone.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse phone?
Yep. Daddy.
It's probably in the bag. We'll find it.
Yep, I bet it is.
All right. Say love you, Grandma.
Love you.
Bye, Mom. Thank you.
Bye.
Whew. Morning, everybody. Next day, 40 degrees. Doing a few chores. 38 degrees. Hi, Smokey. Hi. What you think? What you think, huh? What you think? Where's your goat buddies? Where's your goat buddies? They taking a nap? They taking a nap? Let's get a few cubes here just to keep them occupied. Let me show you how this 2x4 works. Now it's not cold enough to freeze this thing solid, but the top freezes. But this 2x4 allows you to just hit the 2x4, and it breaks up the ice. So. What do you think, man? What do you think? Oh, got me. Got me swinging from my hat. So I'm gonna bust this ice up, okay? You watch me? I bet you could. I bet you do want it. It's really heavy. Daddy's got to use it. Someday though, okay?
No, I don't want to do that with my window.
No, I'm not gonna swing it through the window. Watch out. Hip, hip. Yep, Fred, back up, Fredo. Back up. Doggone it. Makes me nervous, man. Get some cubes in here. Not very many. Again, it's just a snack. It's just a snack. While we... What? You giggle. Whoop. Almost hit the truck.
You giggle.
You giggle.
No, I don't want.
All right. See how this is just basically the top is froze. You hit that 2x4. It just all comes loose. I like it. So now they can drink, and that won't refreeze. It's 40 degrees. It was just basically like a big ice cube. You want to hit it with the sledgehammer? One of these days, buddy. Or I might be able to find you a little one. If I find you a little one, will you come help me hit it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. You got cookie on your face. You're giving away what we had for breakfast. Hold me. So anyway, some of the questions we had. Can their tongues freeze to that metal trough? No. Their tongues aren't like ours. They've got ridges and grooves and holes. You know, cows don't eat with their teeth. They eat with their tongues. They literally...
Yeah.
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 They literally grab the grass
Yeah.
with their tongue
Yeah. Yeah.
and pull it in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. The road.
So, is it possible? Sure. Highly unlikely. Okay? Think about the liability on a company like Tartar, or any company. I work with Tartar. But think about the liability if cow's tongue could just stick to something that easily. Nobody would make metal tanks. Old Fred gets stuck to a T-post every day. He licks them. He goes around the yard. He goes around the pasture. He goes around the pasture and licks them. He knows exactly what he's doing. All right. Y'all be good. Can you say it? Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. You gotta say God bless. Say God bless. I think Jesus understands that. All right, say deuces. Do the symbol. Deuces.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's almost nap time.
Yeah.
Smack the camera. Green dot. Hit it. Hit it.